on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Hey, it's your favorite cousin, Young Jock. Hey, we got to hit you with a rundown of the developing stories overnight.
A change of plans for services honoring the late Reverend Jesse Jackson. Here's the new plan for Chicago. Jackson will lie in state at Rainbow Push February 26th and 27th. Then a people's celebration at House of Hope will be held on March 6th, followed by private homegoing services on March 7th.
Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates revealing more damaging information about his personal life and admitting to a series of stunning lapses in judgment in building a relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
We have decided to temporarily halt certain amounts of Medicaid funding that are going to the state of Minnesota in order to ensure that the state of Minnesota takes its obligations seriously to be good stewards of the American people's tax money.
We're going to have a good time today. Are you smarter than Young Jock? Love Doc Jock and Date Dilemma. We all got something in store for you. You got some money on the line, and we can help you out just, with your life. Miss y'all nigga, what you got coming up?
Well, I got some word on the Streetz news that you don't want to miss.
Sending me a picture with your no-neck ass laying with a brace on your neck talking about I struck you with my new car. And then how you even know my car new? Like, it's weird as
Hop, tuck tail, flee your fight. You the kind of sucker we don't like. Wanna bully everybody who don't want no problem. Then niggas come bully you and you don't want no problem.
Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Shouty.
We're live. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmation over real. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
It is Young Jock, and this is Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Hey, good people, let's talk about it. Some doors won't open and don't open because you're not ready yet. Preparation turns locks into opportunities. So stay ready. That's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Hey, you don't want to miss my dog, Shouty with the crazy report. That's coming up shortly with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmation over real. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Country Wayne. What it is, I'm just kicking it with your favorite cousin, Jock. Gotta stay tapped in to #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. This morning, we are following a developing story. Here's our news affiliate with the details.
A change of plans for services honoring the late Reverend Jesse Jackson. Here's the new plan for Chicago. Jackson's family is adjusting the dates for services planned here in Chicago because Washington, D.C. and Jackson's home state, South Carolina, are now also hosting services for the late civil rights icon. Jackson will lie in state at Rainbow Push February 26th and 27th. Then a people's celebration at House of Hope will be held on March 6th, followed by private homegoing services on March 7th.
Now, we will give you more updates and more details to come. Hey, Shouty coming up with the crazy report. Boy, it get crazy on Thursday, don't it?
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now.
Shawty, run it down.
So, Jock,
What up?
karaoke Friday night, right? It was this gay dude birthday. Why his mama get up there and sing Sweet Thing?
Like, I want you to know you my everything.
Oh, sweet thing. I mean, I seen the lady coming to the stage. She grabbed the mic. He like, that's my mama. She said, I'ma love you anyway. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all what my name is with the crazy report. Oh, sweet thing.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupree. You gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. We gotta get into some things, y'all, really, really quickly. It's very, very important. Big news. Bill Gates. For some reason, he's apologizing for being affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates revealing more damaging information about his personal life and admitting to a series of stunning lapses in judgment in building a relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Gates was pressed by employees at a Gates Foundation town hall. According to the Wall Street Journal, Gates told employees it was a huge mistake to spend time with Epstein. He acknowledged that his relationship with Epstein began after Epstein was convicted of soliciting a minor.
Now, I want to ask some questions. I got a few questions. You started kicking it with someone after they were convicted, not after they were charged. You know, I can be like, "Hey, bro, I hate you went through that, man. You charged, you know, innocent to proven guilty."
Yes.
All right. Now, he's apologizing. They started this whole thing off with saying he's giving up more damaging information. What's that? Who is it going to damage? I got one question for y'all. We do everything with Apple products, iPhone. Our lives are like so intertwined with that. If this man is bad, really for real, like been rocking with Epstein, doing any of these crazy allegations people are making, are we supposed to keep supporting Apple? Because we would counsel our own people to counsel us, and we got to go with it. They say we can't listen to R. Kelly because he peed on some girls and did some things. This man here is this Bill Gates, one of the richest people in the world. Why is he apologizing?
Because he has now been caught in a situation where he can't deny anything. His ex-wife has spoke out, and now he would look like a very uncredible person if he did not at least admit to some of the things that he was a part of. But it's bigger even than this. Bill Gates is a part of a lot of things that are very damaging to us.
Listen, the man and him got friends after he was convicted publicly. All right, we'll talk about it coming up, man. Miss Shanika, what you got going on, gang? Because there's so much out here.
Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, Tip, King, and 50 Cent are back at it with this beef. Also, Cardi B is back in the news. And what does Diamond, Althea, and Benzino have in common about a new car? Oh, Lord, y'all got to stick around. Word on the Streets news is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swizz.
In the NBA last night, the Detroit Pistons hold a solid record in the East, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are the reigning finals champions. And by the end of the game, MVP chants were raining down on point guard Cade Cunningham during the Pistons' 124-116 win.
Hear the MVP chant.
Detroit, play his theme music.
Come on. You know the business won again. For real. Because all we do is win. Let's go.
And check this out. The last few minutes in the fourth quarter of the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Milwaukee Bucks basketball game is why you watch basketball.
They're going to score it.
You know, you could see it clearly in his hands at the zeros.
There would be no basket.
Bucks win.
The Bucks defeated the Cavs 118-116 after a dramatic last-second potential game-winning tying shot by Cavaliers center Jarrett Allen was waved off. More NBA action is coming your way today as the Charlotte Hornets are taking their talents on the road to face off against the Indiana Pacers. The Atlanta Hawks are looking to get another win at home against the former Hawks superstar, now Washington Wizard Trae Young. The Chicago Bulls will tip off at home against the Portland Trail Blazers, while the New Orleans Pelicans will face off against the Utah Jazz. That's sports from the streets. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You're listening to the 660 Extended Clip Podcast hosted by the GOAT of the game, Hip Hop Gamer. I'm bringing you the fifth element of hip hop. We're merging gaming culture and entertainment with interviews from the culture's biggest stars and breaking news stories that you got to hear.
What we do for these families isn't just slapping paint, giving them a kitchen. They feel the love from the community that showed up. First off, the community shows up. We do this big reveal, where they get to walk up to the house and the whole community's there. And they're shocked that so many of their neighbors want to say thank you the way they do. And that's what we've got to start doing.
So tap in and hit that subscribe button and start listening to the 660 extended clip on all your favorite streaming podcast platforms today. And remember, character is your currency. Tune in. Peace.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, it's going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. It seems that there are still beefing going on in the world between Tip, 50 Cent, and of course King has struck up his own beef with 50 Cent. Now, Tip has another diss song about 50 Cent.
Hop, tuck tail, flee your fight. You the kind of sucker we don't like. Wanna bully everybody who don't want no problem. Then niggas come bully you and you don't want no problem. Supposed to be a bully. I can't tell. Them wolf tickets you scrapping damn show ain't sell. You dominate me, I can't see. Why you's a hoe ain't even much a man in my ain't.
Whoa, okay. All right, well, 50 Cent posted a stupid N-word award to the family of 50 also said goes to all rappers still trying to battle rap. Chat GPT told me that I don't need to rap. You need me to rap. Laughing out loud. Get the blank off my page. He posted another unflattering picture of Tiny and said, okay, I changed my mind. And he added his brand. So then King posted a picture of 50 Cent holding a drawing of his mother. And King said, you are a great artist, Lil N-word. Look just like Miss Jackson, ugly A. How much to buy it, 50 Cent? I'll pay top dollar. And then King dropped his diss song.
Speaking of my mama, I tell Chance ring the alarm. Probably cross his leg and fold his arms. Every that play them, that's my angel's lucky charms.
All right. 50 Cent is not done talking about Beyonce's mama because 50 Cent continued to throw shade at Miss Tina. And he posted, he said, now XXL should be ashamed of themselves. I said I'm not going to say anything about that, but Nana can't just be jumping in a rap beef respectfully. Wow. Anyway, I'm just like, I don't have the words. Benzino sent a picture to Tasha K of him in Grady Hospital in a neck brace, alleging that Diamond hit him. Now, there we have Diamond went live to make it clear that she did not hit Benzino with her car.
Sending me a picture with your no-neck ass laying with a brace on your neck talking about I struck you with my new car. And then how you even know my car new? Like, it's weird as fuck. So I came on here to clear my name up because, bitch, nobody hit you with no motherfucking car. You're weird as fuck. I was bringing my friend to come check on her son.
All right, well, Diamond looked very pretty on her video. I just have to say that. Also, Althea spoke out as well.
I have primary custody, but he wants to keep him away from his mother because he doesn't want to go to jail for not paying child support. End of story. And as being a mother who keeps allowing him to be in his life, this man wanted to get hit by a car.
That's a good mother.
This man wanted to get hit by a car. He wants to go to the hospital and call Tasha K with a neck brace on.
All right. What I have to say is, if it was my best friend, Benzino would have been hit by a car. That's number one. Number two, it sounds like he was hit by a car. Yeah. Moving right along. Let's talk. Cardi B reportedly called it quits with Stephon Diggs days before Super Bowl weekend after an alleged betrayal. Now, the U.S. Weekly is basically saying she ended the relationship prior to the game. They were always so up and down. An insider told the outlet this isn't the first time that they have broken up. So the source also added that Cardi is single and putting herself out there again. She feels free. He betrayed her so many times. Her friends have been trying to show her that he is not the right one for her and that she deserved better. Now that's just the ultimate. We thought Cardi was doing it, and then she got with a man that did the same damn thing. Anyway, that is the word on the Streetz News. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Thank you, Miss Shanika, man. During the conversation, man, we came across this post, man. It's really interesting. It was a hell of a thought. It read, which one would you rather have? 50,000 cash or 10 powerful friends who will always show up for you no matter what? And I thought about it. I was like, what would I rather have? I think me personally, I'd rather have the friends who would show up for me all the time.
Okay.
Now, I would rather have my own 50,000, period, point blank. So
which one, Jack?
I'm saying I would rather have 50,000, but I think that having friends that will always show up would be better than 50,000.
Okay.
I want to know from y'all what y'all think, man. 1-844-986-4562. Would you rather take 50,000, 50K, or 10 friends with money who always show up for you? Call us up right now. I want to hear from you. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. That's right. You know what it is. Your favorite cousin checking in. Young JLC, Miss Shanika, shouted this morning. Trending topic. We got a question for you. Would you rather have 50K in cash or 10 powerful friends who will always show up for you? And of course, I know I sounded crazy. I'm like, I'd rather have 10 powerful friends. When you hear it on the surface, it sounds kind of like codependent. It sounds a little weak to me.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's like right now. If somebody opened this door right now, and it's 50K right there to the left, and you got 10 of your powerful friends right there.
It always
Man, give me, on the surface, you might say, give me that 50K, and I could be one of them, I could make the 11th powerful friend. You see what I'm saying? But then you look at it, it's like, how many times has 50K not panned out for you?
Mm-hmm.
People think, I can have 50K, and it's going to last. 50K be gone in a week. With the average person, believe it or not, the average person, these people running around here will get tax money, everything, whole group, whole
It
gang.
don't be 50,000.
I'm just telling you, I've seen some people with some crazy checks, and it don't last long.
Okay, 50,000 for me.
Wow.
You take 50,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you rather have the 50,000 over the 10 powerful friends?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm taking the 10 powerful friends. You already know. When we talked about this last night, I'm taking the friends. Even if I gotta walk in the room and say, "Hey, friends, y'all are my 10 best friends. Y'all most powerful people around me. I need to borrow 5,000 for each one of y'all, and then I'm gonna flip it because we're gonna come up with an idea, and I'm gonna give y'all money back."
That is 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now. We want to hear from you. Which would you rather have, 50K in cash or 10 powerful friends who will always show up for you? More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your boy Young Joe. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock, Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. This morning we're asking, which would you rather have, your own $50,000 or 10 powerful friends who will always show up for you?
Yeah, you can always run on that 50K or more on your own. But in this world, a lot of situations ain't what you know, is who you know. So, yeah, those 10 powerful friends, and it depends on how they showing up for you. But if they powerful as the word is, then yeah, I'll take the 10.
Thank you for your call. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Which one would you rather have, 50K or 10 powerful friends who will always show up for you?
I would definitely rather have the 10 friends who will always show up, because it's always not about money. It could be emotional support, and then we could get together and make that 50,000 together.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for your call. Good morning. Good morning. Who's on the line this morning?
Good morning. This is Betty.
Betty, would you rather have 50K in Fetty or 10 powerful friends who always gonna show up for Betty?
Also, listen, the amount of bills that I got right now, that 50K will definitely help me out. And
talk to me.
I mean, I got some friends right now, but ain't nobody trying to borrow no money, be asking for no money and have to pay it back, shawty. I need that 50K right now.
Right now. Thank you for your
right
call.
now.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Would you rather have 50K in cash or 10 powerful friends who will always show up for you?
Well, I think $10,000.
You'll take the 10. It's actually 50K.
I think it's 50K or just 50K, man.
Over the 10 powerful friends?
Uh-huh.
Not mad at you. Thank you for your call.
Sound like you'll take a 6-pack.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Good morning. My name is Monet.
Hey, Monet, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We good. How can we help you?
Yeah, I went on a date with this guy that ghosted me.
Tell us about it. Tell us his name and tell us about the date.
Okay, so his name is Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I met him through a mutual friend, and so I invited him to one of my friend's housewarming parties, and everything I thought was, was good. And then I never heard anything from him after that.
And so why do you think you never heard anything? Do you have any indication?
I mean, no, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I mean, his energy was like a little low, but I assumed that it was just because, majority of my friends were there. I just thought that maybe he was a little uncomfortable, but other than that, I have no idea.
We're going to try to get Kendrick on the phone, sweetheart. You put your phone on mute. We'll cue you in when it's time for you to take your stand, okay?
Okay.
Hey, listen to me. It's going to be okay?
Thank you. I hope so.
Did I just give her false hope?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that.
I think she had some of that crust around her lip. Some people, when they talk with that crust, then they be...
How you could hear that? What are you talking about?
Because I could tell the way she moved her lips on the phone and she's a cruster.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I speak to Kendrick.
Yeah, this is Kendrick.
Kendrick, you woke by?
Barely. Who's this?
Hey, look, Kendrick, I got somebody need to talk to you. Young Jock on the phone, he want to talk to you. Miss Shanika on the phone, she want to talk to you. And Shawty on the phone, he want to talk to you. You got a few minutes, my boy?
Yeah, I got a few minutes. What's going on? What I do?
I ain't gonna say you did nothing. We trying to figure out what's going on, man. Let us ask you a few questions. What's going on in your love life, my boy? You dating somebody right now?
Nah, no, I'm not. I'm not dating nobody.
Okay.
Wow. Well, were you recently in a relationship or dating someone?
I wasn't recently in a relationship, but I was talking to this girl for a couple of weeks.
And what is the name of this young lady?
Her name is Monet.
Why did it stop after a couple of weeks? I mean, what you usually meet somebody and it keep going?
Something happened, and we had went on like a couple of dates, and one of them she took me to her people's housewarming or something like that, and I was like, cool, I'm all for it, free food, free drinks, I'm with it. So we get there, and she sees I guess a couple that she knows, right? So she goes up to the girl, she goes, oh, Monet, what's up? And then they kiss each other on the lips, and I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. And then she goes to hug the dude, and she kisses him on the lips. And I'm looking like,
what?
What's I got going on? What is this? So as the night goes on, every person that she knows that she greets, I guess, at the party, they kiss each other on the lips.
Whoa.
So after the first two, I was like, what the hell type of weird
Is she a part of some type of like swingers organization or something?
That's the same thing I was thinking. I was like, is this a sex party or what the hell is going on here?
Was it anything more provocative than just a kiss that went on that stood out?
Nah, they just kissed. She kissed everybody on the lips that she knew.
Damn, Shanika, hold on. This man, did you not hear the man just say his lady been kissing everybody in the mouth? Well, not his lady, his date kissed everybody in the mouth. What would you do on a date with a dude?
I definitely would be absolutely grossed out.
Kendrick, I don't want to make this a joke thing or nothing like that because this woman spoke highly of you and she actually, I think she wants you back, my boy. But before you say anything, I just want to let you know she's also on the phone, homie.
So, yeah, I called in because, I thought that the event at my friend's housewarming was great, and then I just never heard from you again.
Listen, you cool peoples, but that whole, you kissed every person that you knew on the lips, that shit was weird. I can't get with it.
What's going on? That's the thing y'all do? That's the thing?
Yeah, listen, so those were my friends, and not even just my friends. Those are my childhood friends. So I've grown up with these people, and I'm from down south. It is just honestly like a part of my culture. Like I kiss my mom in the mouth, my grandmother, my dad, and we don't look at it like that. It wasn't like we were in a room full of strangers.
Now, hold on. Now, I'm from the, I think, matter of fact, we all are Southerners, Shawty, Shanika, and myself, and we ain't just kissing people in their mouth like that.
Nah.
Have you been intimate with anybody in that room?
No, they're my friends, literally. People that I grew up with, they're like family to me. So I've kissed them in their mouth before, and I never thought about it like that.
All right, so let me ask you this. Have you kissed Kendrick in the mouth before?
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked, like that he just completely ghosted me.
So you're shocked that he's mad that you wanted to carry back germs to him from other people?
Well, I mean, it's just the fact that he ghosted me. Why didn't he say, something? Why
he was
would he
probably
just
disgusted.
I get that, but he should speak up, not ghost me.
Okay, well, listen. Let me tell
Where
you
your
something.
balls at, Kendrick?
Wait a minute. Don't
Pump
answer
your
that,
balls
Kendrick.
up and tell her right now.
Kendrick, this young lady is on the phone. Monet, she's right here. Monet, here's your opportunity. Kendrick, you have the right to say yay or nay. We want to know, is it a possibility for you to put that past you and you guys get back together, Kendrick? That is the magic question.
Listen, if we get a STD test and she tells me she'll never kiss somebody else in the mouth again, then we good. Otherwise, I can't get with it.
I mean, that was kind of fair.
Yes.
Monet?
Okay, listen, that is a little much, but to be real, I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, I guess I don't have to kiss them in the mouth, but, you still could have spoken up and said something to me.
You could always report her to the CDC.
It sounds like he's willing to take her back. She sounds like she's willing to compromise. I just want to say on behalf of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, y'all will receive $100, man. Congratulations, man. Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, say what's happening, man? The King in here, TIP. Letting you know every day we listen to the Bed Down Morning Show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Street Morning Takeover. Everybody listen to Young Jock in the Street Morning Takeover. You dig
that? Hey, we gotta get into this date dilemma. Monet is calling looking for Kendrick, y'all. Now listen, here's a simple situation. They went on a couple's date and they went to their people's house, so to her people's house actually, which happens to be a housewarming. Now, when we got Kendrick on the phone because she basically told us, look, after this housewarming, this little get together, this little function, she didn't hear from him again. Okay. Kendrick got on the phone and he explained that he saw a couple that she knew and she kissed her homegirl on the lips, then the homegirl's man on the lips.
Whoa.
Now when he noticed it, he was like, well, I'm about to ready to click out, but he was freaked out and definitely turned off. You know what I'm saying? When Monet greeted everybody that came through that door like that, Kendrick was like, you know what, this is a little weird. I ain't really into this. And then he even told the girl she might need to get an STD test and to never kiss anybody in the mouth again.
Sounds about accurate to me.
Now, so my auntie Kim, right? So fun, I got to tell you. I love my auntie Kim. My auntie Kim wanted to be hip for so long. You know what I'm saying? My auntie Kim would kiss us in the mouth, man. Whoa. Even by the time we got grown, but that was just my auntie Kim. She did it since we was kids.
Like how in the mouth?
Like, hey nephew, mwah. But it'd be like grab your face.
But it'd be wet,
like I love you.
Little wet.
No, it just as a grown
It wasn't
man,
a little wet.
No, auntie Kim kisses ain't never been wet.
Oh,
but they was real kisses. Like auntie,
in
nobody
the center
else
of
is
your
doing
lips.
that. Like hey nephew, not intimate.
She got little lips or big lips?
She got decent lips.
Oh, okay. So as a kid, it kind of took over your face a little bit.
Then as I got older, it was grown. Then I started seeing her boyfriend. I like auntie Kim. It's a wrap. It's over with. You can't kiss me in the mouth. No, she looked at me. She was hurt by it. I was hurt too. That's okay. We gonna.
So is she kissing everybody else on the mouth?
Once they saw a boyfriend, after he came out after a while, it was like everybody started. Hey,
kiss.
auntie, I on the cheek. Auntie, move on now. Young Jock in the Street Morning Takeover. What's your thoughts on this day dilemma?
I think that he should just move on because that's nasty. All this coronavirus that's still out here now, that he's liable to catch something, an STD in the mouth. People do stuff with their mouths nowadays. I would move on.
Yes, I think it's a report of Tennessee. I am screaming. You was wild for that one. But yeah, that kissing everybody in the mouth thing, I'm from the South, and I don't know where they do that as an adult. That's quite nasty.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, man, there's something else going on with old girl, because I'm from the South. I'm talking about deep South, Alabama South, man, and we don't kiss each other in the mouth like that. So that's not even true. I don't even believe that. Nah, something else going on with her. That's all I need to say.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this word on the Streetz news and talk about Cardi B. All right. Well, we've been hearing rumors for a while, but it seems that Cardi did break up with Stefon Diggs days before the Super Bowl. Now, this is being confirmed by US Weekly. And the sources are saying that they have been off and on, up and down. And, you know, it's not the first time that they broke up. He's betrayed her so many times, and friends have been trying to show her that he is not the one. So Cardi is single and putting herself out there again. So it's just terrible that, I mean, it was looking good. And what they say, her get back and all of this stuff, and we didn't see two women do it, and they ain't with the men no more after the other men that they were with, that we had gave the Glow Up Queens Award to. Anyway, shout out to Cardi B for winning 3 NAACP Image Awards. All right, so she won during the pre-show that was virtual. Now let's get into this. Benzino apparently is in a hospital. He sent blogger Tasha K a picture of him in Grady Hospital in a neck brace. Now he was alleging that Diamond from Crime Mob hit him with the car. So Diamond went on live to clear up that she ain't hit Benzino.
Sending me a picture with your no-neck ass laying with a brace on your neck talking about I struck you with my new car. And then how you even know my car new? Like, it's weird as So I came on here to clear my name up because, bitch, nobody hit you with no motherfucking car. You're weird as I was bringing my friend to come check on her son.
All right. Well, it seemed like it was a little welfare check going on. Also, Althea, who is Diamond's friend, spoke out as well.
I have primary custody, but he wants to keep him away from his mother because he doesn't want to go to jail for not paying child support. End of story. And as being a mother who keeps allowing him to be in his life, this man wanted to get hit by a car.
That's a good one.
This man wanted to get hit by a car. He wants to go to the hospital and call Tasha K with a neck brace on.
Yes, he did. That's very dramatic of him to do that. But, I mean, it's Benzino we're talking about. One of the kings. One of the living legends of love and hip-hop Atlanta. It hurt. Let's talk about Tip. All right? Tip is dissed 50 Cent again with another song.
Hop, tuck tail, flee your fight. You the kind of sucker we don't like. Wanna bully everybody who don't want no problem. Then niggas come bully you and you don't want no problem. Supposed to be a bully, I can't tell. Them wolf tickets you scrapping down show ain't sell. You dominate me, I can't see. Why you's a hoe ain't even much a man in my ain't.
All right, so then Tip posted a picture of when 50 Cent played the cancer victim in the movie. And then he said some words about that. Also, King had posted a picture of 50 as a child holding a drawing of his mother. He said something about 50 Cent, ugly A Mama. And King dropped the song and threw some shots at 50 Cent.
Speaking on my mama, I tell Chance ring the alarm. Probably cross his leg and fold his arms. Every that played them, that's my angel's lucky charms.
Alrighty then. So yeah, the King family is standing on business, and 50 Cent, although he did delete the pictures of Tiny and Tina Knowles the other day, Miss Tina, Beyonce's mama, he reposted an unflattering picture of Tiny last night, and he also posted Beyonce's mom and said basically Nana need to stay out of rap beef respectfully. All right, moving right along. I just don't even know what to say about that, but that is the word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika, and you can definitely hit my people up, the sponsor of Word on the Streetz news, the Policy Limit Queen, where they never take more of your settlement than you, the Taylor Law Firm, home of the Policy Limit Queen.
Appreciate that, Miss Shanika. I want to ask the listeners that tune in to us respectfully every morning, how do you really feel about 50 Cent including women in his beef when he's beefing with men? It's like, I know when there's, people say you fight fair, fight dirt. I just think there's no such thing as a fair fight. Let me say that first, right? So when people do go out their way to fight unfairly, it's hard to justify it as fighting unfairly because I believe when it comes to war, there are no limits. But this ain't war, man. Y'all had a misunderstanding, and why is you bringing Tiny into this and Miss Tina Knowles into this?
Man, street rules, no women and children. You know what I mean? And when he took that assault out on Tiny, posting those the pictures that he posted, it just show his character. And I can't support nobody like that. I'm like, forget that. I feel king all the way. You ain't talking about my mama. I think 50 Cent is wrong. I think he need to be zapped out. You know how many times he gonna take? He need to be zapped
Into
out.
space.
Yeah. How many times he gonna take attack on our women? If we let him continue this algorithm,
or just all black men, like
yes, but especially our women, when they ain't got nothing to do with it, it's gonna create a snowball effect, and it's gonna be a whole thing over again about our women being attacked, and we trying to get that up off of them with this administration.
All right, Ms. Shanika.
I definitely feel like I am not interested in anything that 50 Cent has going on. He definitely has an issue with women. And I think that Tiny does nothing to anybody. She shouldn't have been a pawn in this beef. If he didn't want to, go against Tip or what, there's a lot of things that he can, say or point out. But it sounds like fighting words once you start. And what do Beyonce mama have to do with it? All she did was posted a flattering video of Tiny to show support.
You know what that is.
It's picking. You picking.
Yeah, and what it is he realizes that Tip gonna make money off of this. He gonna make money off of this. If anybody doing it, everybody gonna make money off of this. Let's just be for real. That's what it boils down to. Ego and a money play.
Okay.
I don't care what nobody say. I just feel like both sides gonna come out on top. We just gotta figure it out.
All right, but women are gonna be disrespected in the interim.
And it's
I don't
crazy.
like it.
And that's why I'm asking this morning, ladies and gentlemen, how do you actually feel about 50 Cent including women in this beef with men? Hit us up. Call us at 1-844-986-4562. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Chad, I want to say something about my mama. Your mama dead as f***. Your mama dead as f***. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama. Nigga, she dead. Pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. It ain't going like that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so yeah, and then you wake up in the morning and then like, yeah, this is how all this is feeling right now for some people. They're like, what's going on? It's just like people like coming out the blue and talking like this and like, because we're trying to figure out how did we get here with Tip and 50 out the blue? You wake up one morning and you ask questions. I want to Tip, how did we get to this place, man?
Me and talk about this, bro. I said, what you think about this? Like, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, he act like he ain't know what the f going on. All right, cool. Well, how about f all of it? Because now I question your character.
Okay, so as you're questioning his character now, he's posting pictures of your wife, Tiny, which is crazy. I got everybody mad. Miss Tina Knowles done jumped in. I love that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
Because somewhere there you got to realize, like, hey, man, some of these antics are just going too far, 50. I'm going to keep it a whole 100, man. It's just too far. Like, you got to have some governing. We got to get some control.
But Miss Tina only posted Tiny. She said nothing against 50 Cent. All she did was show support, love, and admiration, for another beautiful woman in this industry that had nothing to do with anything. And then you could see the outpouring of other women saying, oh, that was so thoughtful of you, blah, 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 blah. And it showed a level of camaraderie, and it showed me that women are not for what's going on. I also noticed on his page, a lot of his engagement has decreased. Like, he doesn't have as many likes as he had, and a lot of women are saying that they are not supporting 50 Cent anymore.
So y'all trying to cancel 50? You gonna cancel 50?
Yeah, cancel
say
his ass.
Say it to the camera, Miss
50,
Shanika.
you are canceled. Goodbye.
We asked y'all this morning, how do you feel about 50 Cent including women in this beef with men, man? Call us right now, 1-844-986-4562. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, man. It's your boy King, new King of the South. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. We gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city, man. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You dig?
What it is, what it gonna be. How do you feel about 50 Cent including women in this beef with men?
Come on, man. Y'all know 55 for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Why we can't cancel him like we would cancel anybody else that jump on that stage and they'll say anything about a female? They ain't have nothing to do with that, bro. Tiny and Beyonce mama ain't have nothing to do with it. 50 is a whole hoe. Not halfway, not a quarter. He's a whole hoe for doing what he did, bro. Y'all have a good morning.
How do you feel about 50 Cent including women in this beef with men?
We need to just hashtag cancel 50 Cent. My name is Keisha, and I'm standing on cancel 50 Cent. Damn it.
It's time for Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
I'm good. How are y'all?
Are you smarter than Young Jock?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna turn you over to Miss Shot, nigga, see what we're gonna get this thing popping like this morning.
Okay.
All right. What's your name?
Denise.
All right, Denise. You guys have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question until I have read the full question and the potential answers, okay?
Okay.
So we are going to start with you, Denise. What is the name of the famous superhero from Marvel known for wielding a hammer? Is it A, Spider-Man, B, Iron Man, C, Thor, or D, Captain America?
I'm going to say C, Thor.
You are correct.
I heard your kid in the background give you the answer.
Young Jock, with your tight ass clothes on. What color is the Twitter bird logo? Is it A, green, B, red, C, blue, or D, yellow?
Stop playing. You know what the color is.
No, I don't.
It's white.
I didn't even say white.
Yeah. No, it's blue.
3.
Got it. Denise.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Denise. Are eggplants a fruit or a vegetable?
I'm going to say vegetable.
Really?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Denise, you are wrong. I'm sorry.
No way.
Yep, eggplant is a fruit. Okay.
Dang, Denise. You sound like you're neat, too.
Young Jack.
Yeah.
Which human author wrote the most books in the Bible? Is it A, John, B, Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus, a.k.a. Yo? No, I'm just playing. Okay. C, Paul, or D, Peter?
Okay. I really don't know if I know this question all the way right. I'm trying to remember. My grandma told me because she had a friend.
What is
named Saul and rhymed with Paul.
You still going to hell, even though you got it right.
Come on, Denise.
Denise.
Okay.
All right, Denise. Who is Big Mama? Is it A, Little Kim, B, Nicki Minaj, C, Lotto, or D, Sexy Red?
I would say C, Lotto.
You are correct.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have gave you the wrong answer if you would have said Little Kim, because Little Kim on her title album had a song called Big Mama, and she was the original Big Mama. But I'll proceed. You can hold that in your pop culture pocket. Young Jock.
Why you got that?
Mind your business. Young Jock.
Yes.
$1 is how many Robux? Is it A, 40, B, 60, C, 80, or D, 100?
Well, I got 2 sets of twins. I'm going with 80.
3.
Is that your final answer?
I hope I got it right.
You are absolutely positively correct. I I am so sorry, Denise.
No, it's okay.
All right, I'm sorry. You didn't win.
I'm so sorry.
You got any shout outs?
I want to shout out my sister,
Oh, who's your sister?
Naya.
Okay then, girl.
Well, while Shanika is sorry, I'm very glad that you listen. I'm very happy that you listen every morning, and we definitely appreciate you calling up and playing.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for inviting me.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes. You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupri. You gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. We gotta get into some things, y'all, really, really quickly. It's very, very important. Big news. Bill Gates. For some reason, he's apologizing for being affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates revealing more damaging information about his personal life and admitting to a series of stunning lapses in judgment in building a relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Gates was pressed by employees at a Gates Foundation town hall. According to the Wall Street Journal, Gates told employees it was a huge mistake to spend time with Epstein. He acknowledged that his relationship with Epstein began after Epstein was convicted of soliciting a minor.
Now, I want to ask some questions. I got a few questions. You started kicking it with someone after they were convicted, not after they were charged. You know, I can be like, "Hey, bro, I hate you went through that, man. You charged, you know,
Guilty
innocent to proven guilty."
Yes.
All right. Now, he's apologizing. They started this whole thing. I was saying he's giving up more damaging information. What's that? Who is it going to damage? I got one question for y'all. We do everything with Apple products, iPhone. Our lives are like so intertwined with that.
Mm-hmm.
If this man is bad, really for real, like been rocking with Epstein, doing any of these crazy allegations people are making, are we supposed to keep supporting Apple? Because we sure would counsel our own people to counsel us, and we got to go with it. They say we can't listen to R. Kelly because he peed on some girls and did some things. This man here is this Bill Gates, one of the richest people in the world. Why is he apologizing?
Because he has now been caught in a situation where he can't deny anything. His ex-wife has spoke out, and now he would look like a very uncredible person if he did not at least admit to some of the things that he was a part of. But it's bigger even than this. Bill Gates is a part of a lot of things that are very damaging to us.
Listen, the man and him got friends after he was convicted publicly.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. You're on live with the Love Doc Jock. This morning, I would like for us to read a submission from our DMs. If you would do so kindly, Miss Shanika.
That's my job. That's what I do.
Come on, bro.
Nobody even asked you to talk. Haven't you over-talked yourself today? Steve?
Pass my word minimum. Thank you.
Dear Love Doc Jock, what advice?
You're so ashy.
Very.
Okay, I'm going to start it over. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Yes.
What advice can you give me to get my girlfriend back after I hurt her and broke her trust? It has been 4 months and I have given her space and tried to improve myself. We work together, so seeing her every day and not talking to her is very hard. I would like to fix things between us, but she's very stubborn. We talked every day and every minute of the day, and I lost my best friend and my partner, whom I love so much. What should I do?
Boy, it's kind of hard to restore that trust. I'm not going to lie to you, but let me tell you what you should do. I think this will be very good for you. When you break that trust, that is not something you get back overnight. I don't care about no 4 months. Sometimes it could take somebody 10 years to trust you again. It takes somebody 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Listen, go ahead and be transparent. Let her see you go to counseling. Document it. Post it on your Instagram. Post it on there and be honest all the way. Don't hold nothing back. I did this. This is how I messed up. This is what I'm trying to do to right it. Don't try to do nothing for her
Because she's going to be who she is and how she feel regardless of what you do. You can do the greatest thing on earth and she can still never trust you again.
It's bad advice.
No, I'm telling you.
Once you break the
time out.
Once you break the trust, it's over.
No, let me tell you,
once you break the trust, it's over.
No.
The person will never I've never re-trusted somebody before. Ever.
It depends on what they did to break your trust and at what level.
Okay.
Did it cause trauma? Because somebody could break your trust.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it depends. So I'm telling him to work on himself. I'm telling him something that's going to be therapeutic for him. This may not get her back, but it's going to help him in the long run because the whole idea of you calling me is for you to be a better person at the end of the situation. So whether you get her back or not, do this for yourself. Channel your energy on making sure you're a better person for the future. Whether you get her back or not, or you get somebody new, don't make the same mistake twice. That's the love, Doc Jock. So how adult like that was?
Don't do the same crime twice. Do it better the next time so your stupid ass don't get caught. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Hey, it's Young Jock and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Crystal, the owner of Bumblebee Beauty, located at 1827 Powers Ferry Road in Atlanta, right behind the Braves Stadium. It is a med spa, so we do facials, chemical peels, makeup, things of that nature. Please follow us on Facebook or Instagram, Bumblebee_Beauty GA on Instagram, and just Bumblebee Beauty on Facebook. Every morning I listen to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. This morning, we are following a developing story. Here's our news affiliate with the details.
A change of plans for services honoring the late Reverend Jesse Jackson. Here's the new plan for Chicago. Jackson's family is adjusting the dates for services planned in Chicago because Washington, D.C. and Jackson's home state, South Carolina, are now also hosting services for the late civil rights icon. Jackson will lie in state at Rainbow Push February 26th and 27th. Then a People's Celebration at House of Hope will be held on March 6th, followed by private homegoing services on March 7th.
Now, we will give you more updates and more details to come. Yes, sir. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your girl Gloverilla, a.k.a. Big Glow, and I'm with my folks, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
All right, as we come to the end of our beautiful work morning, it is what it is, Miss Shanika. Remember this, gang. Take care of your people, man. Love your people. You know, tomorrow's not promised. We take life for granted. We take moments for granted. Put your phone down for a minute. Embrace the moment. But I understand why you record the moment, because you want to continue to relive it and relive it and relive it. But then when you just record the moment, you find yourself looking back at it again like you was as if you weren't there. You know what I'm saying? When you're in that moment, take it in, enjoy it, consume it to the fullest degree. All right? About to get out of here. Shanika, you want to say anything to the people?
Nope. Have a blessed rest of your day.
Yes, sir. Coming up, man, tomorrow, Friday, we get a chance to tap in with y'all and talk about, you know, some of the things that have gone on through the week and what you ain't trying to deal with going into the weekend. All right? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.